Hello guys, what's up you guys? Today your boy over here and I'm back here with a now review called The Tiger Jaws. Now this new album they have is I Won't Care How You Remember Me. This new album actually was pretty exciting. I never heard a band called Tiger Jaws. If you know more about them, I'd like to check out more of the music. They're actually pretty classical. They sound more like the 80s or kind of the 90s. But anyway, let's get to it. The first song is I Won't Care How You Remember Me. This one is a bit of I do care and kind of like I don't care. Like it kind of hit perspective of going through a breakup and like him saying that he wants to let go, but at the same time he does care about how he remembers him, and at the same time he doesn't want to care. Now I'll say this about this: if you do care about how somebody thinks about you after a breakup, it's better off not to care, because honestly, more times that person wasn't worth it. And honestly, if a person can't handle you, then they're not worth your time. Honestly, they're not, because you need somebody that can handle you for what you are and who you are, and that's what a good person is, and that's what a good lover is, because they can handle who you are and they will always be there for you. Next one I got is Cattle, I think that was called. This one is the perspective side from the girl point of view. The last song was the boy was the guy point of view, which was the last song, and this song is the girl point of view of how she sees her own way. Now in this one, the girl is mostly saying that if he even tries to get back into a relationship, she won't see how it will help him in any other way. Now this can be true, honestly. Sometimes if you go back with somebody, it won't really help you at all. It won't change you, and you pretty much stay the same. You say you will change, but anyway, you pretty much know you won't at the same time. So I'll say that it's not a good idea to go back. I'll say to listen to her advice and just don't go back to a person that you broke up with. It's not really a good idea. I'll say that. Hesitation. Hesitation is a song about like hesitating of talking about their feelings. Now this could be hard for some people, from others it's not. For me, well, not really. It's not really that hard for me. It can be sometimes hard, but sometimes no. I mean, once I know something there, I just go for it, and when nothing out there, I just tend to hide it, because honestly I don't really want to embarrass myself. So yeah, it's not really a comfort scene to say, I say. But yeah, it's something that you have to get comfortable with. And if you do want to spread your feelings out to somebody or just talk to somebody, it's better off to take it to just like take out your feelings and just like, but not in anger, because anger does not do you good. But do it in kindness, and most of the time taking out your feelings can just like be well, and it can do you so much good in your life. Let's see, which one am I on? I just lost myself. New Detroit. Okay, this one, I think this is a guy version one. This one mostly like, how is it this one? I think this one's starting something new. Let's see. Okay, it was okay. And when he was wanting to see somebody else new, and like when he started seeing that person, like he started to remember all the times that she had with her. And pretty much that's mostly it. Like him just fall in love at first sight. That happened to me before, and it's pretty well, it's not bad. But at first sight feels good, and it also feels kind of it. I don't know. It just feels good, honestly. It feels like an instant, like you know it. But it's kind of hard to find, honestly. They say that it's a bit cliche, but I wouldn't say so myself. I mean, honestly, people can fall up at first sight too. They can do anything about it. I mean, you just know when you know. And honestly, it doesn't really matter how you know. It just matters that you find it. Let's see. Sorry, I lost track of what the next song was. Can't Wait Forever. Okay, this one is about like a song about a guy and a girl playing games with each other. And I think the guy already asked the girl out and like he got a no on it, but deep inside he feels like he has a chance the next time. And he said that he can't wait forever, and so he wants to move on, but in his mind it's telling him to just stay with this girl and stay clean on her. My advice, don't listen to your mind and just move on. Because honestly, if a girl says no to you and he's playing games with you, it's not worth playing at all. It's better off to find a girl who really does want you and not play games with you. Because a girl that wants to play games with you is not serious about a relationship. She just wants to have fun with boys, not be serious in a relationship. And that's what some girls do. They just play around with boys and mess with them because they think it's fun, but for you it's not. And for me, I wouldn't think it was fun either. I never got played by a girl. That's lucky for me though. I never got played by one, and that's good for me. And honestly, it's good that it's better off to move on from it and not get played by a girl. Let's see. Lemon Mouth. Oh, this one. Okay, this one is the girl version one. And I think it's just like a song about her, how a day goes by, and like just saying that today, like mostly you forget stuff, you just want to lash out, you want to go out in anger, or something like that. And yes, sometimes days can be stressful, and I agree with that. I mean, honestly, it can. And there's nothing that much you could do about it rather than keep on going. But I'll say this, if you're really having troubles around your day and all that, just have a good mindset about the day. Relax. I mean, take deep breath. Follow your priorities and focus what is good and let go what is evil. That's what I mostly do. It's like what the Bible says. It says, let's see, let love be without hypocrisy and clean on for what is good. That's what I learned from Romans 12 verse 9. It's a good verse, I would say. Body language. Okay, this one is about like how people communicate in body language, and if you can hear my dog, I apologize for that. And yeah, body language is about mostly just saying about a song, about just saying that communicating body language and saying that I can read you with your body language. Well, yeah, some body language is easy to read. Girls, on the other hand, they feel mixes and they are sometimes hard to read. I would say sometimes they're hard to read. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. Sometimes just forget about it. Yeah, but I wouldn't focus that much on girls either. I don't focus on girls so much because I'm not really into like being in a, well, like I would like to be in a relationship, but like I'm not into like settling down because that's not me yet. Somewhere around my late 20s, I'll be okay with settling down. In my young 20s, I won't, because honestly, I prefer to have fun while being in my 20s, because it's easier and it's more fun. And honestly, when you're in your 30s, it's very hard to settle down, and it's very hard to have fun, because you're getting old and all that, and it's very hard to do that. Let's see what I got here. commit. Okay, this one is like saying that the girl like wants the guy to apologize to her, and wants to get back together with the guy. This one is just like this song is just mostly just throwing mixed messages, and this album is also too throwing a lot of mixed messages also. But yeah, this one song is pretty simple, pretty straightforward, I gotta say. Never wanted to. What was this one? This one is just like he never wanted to do something. Like he never wanted something. But like I'm not sure where it was, so let me check on that. Let's see. Okay, I see. So this song is mostly about focusing on his past, and you don't really want to know your past sometimes, because your past is terrible, and sometimes it can be terrible. Sometimes you can have a bad childhood, but sometimes looking back at the past can find you answers to what questions you have right now. And the lyrics is saying that I never wanted to find this out, but like I had to believe you because it is true. It's not really what the lyrics saying, but it's how I phrase it and how I summarize it, because that's what the chorus is saying for me. But yeah, that's what mostly saying. And sometimes finding the answer to your past and to your future can also relate to your past and how you react to your past. Because if you're reacting the way you did past before right now, and that's your answer why. Let's see. Let me just fix this for a bit. Heaven Apart. This one, I just got done listening to this one a while ago. This one song, I think it is mostly just saying, and I think this is a girl version one. This one is like the song about the like being apart. Yeah, being distant. Yes. Like they're distant, but like the girl wants him to be closer with her and all that stuff. The guy saying that he's doing fine because sometimes guys are okay with distant relationships. Me on the other hand, not really. I never like being distant. It raises me a lot of questions and gets my mind to be played with. I never like being in a distant relationship because I can never trust a girl, and honestly it just puts me in a lot of trust issues, and it just makes me go down a bit. And yes, I felt that before. So for me, for example, it's not a good idea to actually be in a distant relationship. It's just not really worth it, honestly. And it's better off to be in a physical relationship because you're always there for each other. Me, I don't like it when a girl is always there, but when she just like there to hear me talk and all that, and I'm her by her side, I'm okay with that. But her just like being all mushed up to me and all that, I'm like, girl, give me some space. I'm just saying, but yeah, I am like that sometimes. But I don't tell her, girl, give me some space. I don't tell her that. I don't tell her that. I just tell her, like, I don't know. I never tell a girl to actually get off me. I just pretty much walk off. But yeah, Anniversary. This song called Anniversary is just mostly about like talking about a relationship, sorta, and how close they are, I think. I just got done listening to this one too. Let's see. Okay, no, I was wrong. Never mind. Yeah, this one song, I pretty much did disagree with it because, like, I don't think we all failed the same way. Sure, we all failed. That's all the same. And sure, we all just like pretty much fail all the same. That's all the same. We all have failed before, but not the same way. A lot of people fail different ways, and I didn't really agree with this song because it says that we all have failed the same way in life. But I don't think that's true because we failed in many different ways as possible in life, and we all have different type of failures. Honestly, we do. No failure is the same as anybody else, and I don't think that's true. So that's my opinion on this song. So yeah. Anyway, for the album, I'll give it a 4.3 out of 5 and a 9.1 out of 10. That's what I give it to. The album was actually pretty good. I really liked the artist. He made a lot of sense and he had some deep thoughts into it. I liked the girl bit too. I mean, she had a lot. She had a very nice voice too. I like her voice a lot. It's very soft. But anyway guys, that's what I think. Please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, and be yourself alive and love yourself. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.